Alright, got the dual-wheel drive bike out today. Finished it up. For the most part, finished it up. I always say it's finished, or mostly finished. You guys know, there's always something to do. Like, right away, tires. Front fork replacement. Battery upgrades. I mean, that's literally, right away is what I can think of. Because I still got the 52 volt and 48 volt. I love the 72 volt system for the front, and since I don't want to modify anything or do anything, all I've done is like unlock the Bafang, so I think it is running off like a full 1500 watts instead of just the 1000 watt. But I still just want to run like a 52 volt battery on that at most, maybe a 60 volt. I'm not sure. But definitely want to get a nice big 72 volt battery for the front hub, so I know it's something to get me home, at least, because I kind of hold it for reserve. I don't use the front hub a lot. I just I need, like, for turbo, if I want to just go super fast, super quick, and accelerate, it's nice to have, or get up hills really quick. Very nice to have. So far, so good. So I will keep you guys updated on range test and everything later. The 48 volt battery only, it only fully charges to like either 88 or 90%. So I know it is on the end of its lifespan. And then the 52 volt will just like kind of just turn off. It shuts off automatically after a certain point to protect it, and gonna have to look into that. Probably replace the BMS on that, but it does good for about 20 plus miles at least. And like I said, I just kind of use the front hub for accelerating fast. So blue underbody lights turned out good. Got everything hooked in there, and then I've got everything spliced to a little thumb button there, a little button right there for my horn. So it's right by my thumb. Nice, easy access, little push button for $3. Couldn't beat it. Great purchase. Gonna waterproof and cover up the battery a little bit more, but running everything. I put a new fuse, and then this charger thing also to quick charge, so I can charge it. That's fused also, just in case, because I was just almost like jumper cable style plugs to charge it with lately. And that's about it. I'll continue this video later when it's dark and I'm riding. Alright, came outside. I was going to take this for a little rip tonight and test it some more. I haven't really gotten it out and do a range or top speed test or nothing. And I'm in Ohio, and it was 78 or 83 degrees yesterday, and it's 32, and it was sleeting. So just stopped smacking the roof here of the garage and coming down. So I don't think I'm going to take this out. Pretty cold. Definitely not going to do a top speed. So I'll let you guys know a little bit more about that. I'd have to have a good day next week, hopefully. During the week, I got a full day at work, or a full week at work. So hopefully I can get out and range test. Like I said, all this is running off of a motorcycle battery, lighting wise. So the light strips, the two very bright front lights at top spotlight, and then the bottom is a light and horn combo, and I have moved that just above the throttle for the mid drive here. If I ever need it, there's a throttle here because it's set up for pedal assist, so I rarely use it. And I added a button there. Very convenient. Don't have to move my hand too far. Don't have to move my hand at all. Just my thumb real quick, and let either pedestrian know that you're coming up on them, or let car know that you're about to get hit and where you're at, and let people know. I'm gonna probably add my other horn. Some people don't like it. It's like a freaking train horn, but I don't care as long as I'm alive. So there's some people that just aren't paying attention out there. So I don't mind blaring a really super loud horn at them. I don't care. This one, it's nice to have for like pedestrians because that's the only horn I had on this bike before, and it scared the crap out of people. So I understand, but I mean, I'm not just going to sneak up on you. Also, that can scare. I didn't honk it off this one time. This lady was walking by herself, like no dog or nothing. So she had like no clue, didn't hear me at all. And it scared her to death. I literally think she crapped her pants. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she didn't move for a long time because I went back to check on her and she was like stuck, like frozen in fear. Like, oh my gosh! Like, and I went off of the path. It's not like I went right beside her. I even went like 5 feet off the path and way out of her way. She still jumped, and not much you can do. We're in stealth mode now. I guess, I mean, we can sing. Are we supposed to sing really loud when we're coming up on somebody? I should have just said, right behind you, ma'am. I just wasn't thinking. I just kept going. I normally would have. Right behind you, ma'am, or sir. Keep going. I try to be very nice. I try to, I don't go speeding around here. Obviously, and the bike only goes about 40 something, so can't speed too much. But cops in this area, it's been great. I've even gone to the police station and told them that I might be renting some of these moped style bikes out for business wise. So would they like pull my customers over on the roads and stuff like that and impound my bikes and ask them a lot of questions and about 750 watt limit, stuff like this, and maybe what they thought this bike was, and they don't have a clue. So luckily, they've not been trained at all to look anyway. I could literally just put a sticker here that says 750 watt. Oh, cool, nice bike. Have a great day. So, I mean, clueless. They are absolutely clueless. Unless they are into it as a hobby themselves, they have no idea. So, I'm lucky for that so far. This town, we do need bike lanes. It would be great to have like a bike highway. We have that bike path that connects like some of the major cities. Like I can go from here to West Liberty, Urbana, then to Springfield and Dayton area, which is nice. But I'd love to go towards Marysville and Columbus on a bike path. And I could get to Columbus and back. I'm 45 miles, less than an hour away from most Columbus areas. And, depends on what side of town, but about an hour away from 45 minutes from Dublin. So it'd be nice to jump on a bike highway and go. I mean, even for motorcyclists, like to even have a different option if you're not really wanting to go the speed limit, you're just cruising. Like, why can't we have these paths that they don't have to be super wide, but make them one way so you're not coming like head on with somebody, instead of these bike paths that go, have a lane for each direction. And maybe bike highways, guys. What do you think? I don't know. Our road systems are messed up the way it's been for 100 years. It's just like, if you had different ways of travel, like, it's very unsafe to just like walk down a country road to the next town or even bike to the next town. Why? Why is it? Let's change that. Let's be able to get out there and, there's so much tax money going to stupid stuff. Let's actually get out there, go to meetings, I'm going to some stuff in town to change our laws around here and what you can do. Even, I've got a friend of mine that asked also, she wants to ride her golf cart in town. There's some towns locally that are pretty small in like Bell Center area and stuff that allow, just take your golf cart around town. Why not Bell Fountain? Why not? I think just don't use Main Street. Use the other, less busy roads to get around. And why not? Why not allow them to drive their golf cart on there? Because we got this drunk idiot known around town that gets away with putting that, triangle thing on the back of his mower and riding his lawnmower around town without a deck. Like, he gets away with that all the time. Gets like scrap metal stuff and just loads up on a trailer and puts around on that. But my friend, she got pulled over and fined and stuff for her driving her golf cart. All they want to do is like take their daughter on a golf cart ride every night. Why is that such a big deal? Because we can't be on the roads and all this BS. And eventually they're going to have to find a way to, if these e-bikes get as big as they're getting, is to regulate it. They're going to tax us, make us register them, all that stuff to use roadways. So let's just go ahead and get that over with. I'd register and pay for this. If there was a road system for it, I would easily slap a sticker on the back of this if there was a roadway for it. So it's got to happen sometime. So sorry for the rant. But yeah, this is checking out the light, like I said. So far, so good with this bike. Just got to finally get some good weather and get it out and get it on the road and test it. And like I was mentioning, everything's running off that motorcycle 12-volt battery, so I can get a true range test. I'm going to get new batteries, so 72 volt for the front hub, since its controller can handle it, and get a better 52 volt higher amp hour battery for the mid drive, the Bafang. So look forward to that. More to come. Thanks for those that have subscribed. If you are not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe today. I would appreciate it. I would love to just sit at home, eventually make some videos for you guys, review, manufacturer build e-bikes for you and give my honest opinion. Show you guys some custom builds and some cool stuff. You guys keep clicking and liking, and man, maybe one day I could live this as a dream and quit Honda and just stay at home and do this fun stuff. So thanks all everyone, and have a great night. Peace.